Hello again, folks. Hope you can hear me okay. So, it's been a while. So much for my last video saying I was going to make more of an effort. Although I have actually been out on the bikes, just not really videoed that much. And now, as usual, it's go back to work time, so I'm shifting the bikes back to storage workshop. But me and the wife were on a trip for a few days on the big GS, the big tractor. So a monster. So I've got some videos coming up. The time we're away between the GoPro and the 360 cam there, but I got about nearly 500 gig of footage, so that'll be 3 or 4 videos coming once I get them edited over the next few weeks. I'll put this one up probably very shortly. A few other things been going on, but not a lot. I'll explain in a bit when I get going again. So yeah, I was out probably done what away for the trip. I didn't really keep a track of the mileage that I'd done when me and the wife were away, but I would say it was probably close to 2,000 kilometres maybe, there or thereabouts, the distance. So we were going to go north, but well, I wanted to go north, but it's rainy season, so the chances are it wouldn't have been that great, especially up north in the mountains would have just been constant rain. So we went south, not southeast, stayed in Isan and headed kind of down east, down the Mekong way to Ubon. Spent a day or two in Ubon, moved just checking out some of the sites down there, but that'll all be in the upcoming videos. One thing they did have a problem with on the day one on the way down was my GoPro. My GoPro batteries, I think, are kaput. I seem to be getting like 20 minutes out of a battery and then they're dead. So on day 2 and 3 what I'd done was I plugged in a power bank basically, so the GoPro had constant power and that seemed to do the trick. So day 1 there won't be a lot of footage from the actual helmet cam, but I've got plenty of 360, that was going all day because I have that routed and plugged into the bike, so it's on constant power for the bike. Another thing that I did notice when reviewing some of the footage, if you'll remember, I was on about wind noise in the last video. So the keen-eyed among you will spot that I've now got this visor, so the screen's on the low setting at the minute, but on the way on the trip I had the screen on the high setting, and it's made a massive difference. So the wind noise, instead of kind of hitting me straight here, it's over the top of my head. And but the problem with that is for you guys, because now all you guys, when reviewing the GoPro footage, all you guys see is screen, so it's not so great for that. So I'll maybe have to reposition my GoPro for the next videos that I do. So let's say the screen's in the low position of the now, so it won't be so bad, but when I'm out touring I've got it up in the high position, so it's a lot higher than it is just now. A guy on an X Max 300 on a race, or a PCX or something. So yeah, so I'll see. Like I say, I'll make some videos. I don't know how good they'll be, because like I say, I was a bit annoyed with myself for not checking that or realising that when I put this visor on, that obviously it makes you guys view from the GoPro not so good, and I should have really put an extension on the GoPro to maybe bring it up a little bit, but hey ho, live and learn. So that's for the next trip I'll do that for sure. And I'll do a couple of test runs first to see how the footage is, to see if I maybe just need to reposition the GoPro and my helmet somewhere else altogether. But not much I can do about it now. Just edit the videos in a way, such a way that hopefully it keeps them a bit more interesting and entertaining for you guys. Another thing was, I see a lot of the folk with the 360 cams, they put them on the pole, the invisible kind of stick you get, that you get with this camera, the Insta360 one. They've got them pointing way out on the ram mount, similar to what I've got here, but with a pole. Now I had that, but for the life of me I cannot get it. Doesn't matter how tight I put the ram mounts, I cannot get it to stay. As soon as, it's alright at the low speeds, but as soon as you get up above, what, 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour, it starts to move. The wind catches it and it starts to shift. So something else I need, that's why I've just put it on the handlebars there just now. So other things going on, so I've still got the DRZ. That's the project bike that I do plan on doing. I've not started on it yet, I've just not had the time, but it is, I have been I've got a list of parts that I would need to buy. So this time at work I'll probably get them ordered, so they're here for when I come back, and then I'll look at starting that. The Versus, the green Versus, if you remember in the last video when I had a quickly went through the bikes, I said I was selling that. That's gone, sold that about 2 weeks ago now. Basically got what I was wanting for it, decent money. They're not, you know, it was a what, 2015, so 7-year-old bike with a reasonable amount of miles, probably low miles for its age because I'm even away so much, but yeah, I was happy with the money I got for it. The guy that bought it was happy with it, so all good all round. But obviously there was a space in the workshop with the Versus being gone, so I used the money I got from the Versus, put a little bit more towards it, and I bought another bike. Can't help myself, I really can't. You can never have too many bikes. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. You guys will have to wait till the next video in about a week time, after this one probably, which will be in about half an hour's time for me, because I'm going to jump on that bike after this one and I'll make that video. But for you guys, you're going to have to wait. Let's just say it's a bike I've wanted for a long time. Some of you may already know what that is. Guys that know me will know what that is, but yeah, it's a bike I've been after for a long time. I didn't buy one when they first came out over here because it would have been my only bike, and a little clue, it's not really a bike I would want to have as an only bike. It's you know, it's a toy, it's a play bike for weekend blasts or weekly blasts, whatever, but more shorter mile stuff, shorter distance stuff. So, but anyway, you will have to wait. Stay there, doggy. So I'm going to meet the wife. The wife is already here. She was through here earlier to get buy fruit or something from somebody in the village. So I thought, well, she's here already, I may as well get this one shifted and make this quick video for you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about the GoPro with the batteries. Get some new batteries. I mean, they don't last long anyway, what, 40-50 minutes depending on what your frame rates and recording resolutions and all that are. But 20 minutes is not good. Or I just do like I done and have it plugged into an external sort of battery bank all the time. But it's just more bloody cables and that in it. So we'll see. Trying to get this shifted before the rain comes. I just washed it the other day after the tour, gave it a good wash, so the last thing I want to do is get caught in a bloody rainstorm on the way back to the workshop and get it all dirty, because I don't have time to wash it now. So if I do get caught in a rainstorm, the wife will be happy, because that'll be a job for her. Get the wife and the kids, you got to go to the workshop and wash the bike while I'm away. Yeah, it would probably never happen. It would sit there dirty till I got back. Okay, that's me, back to the village. Aye, okay, just you go that way then. Hopefully the wife's there and got the gate open already. See? Homemade dirt bike, made out of a scooter of some kind. There's loads of them about here. They're quite cool actually. And she left my space. Just. This ground's really soft and wet to watch when I front end about got away from me there. To watch when I put the stand down, it doesn't just sink in somewhere. Not there. High spot. Right here. That's better. Right folks, I'll cut you loose here. I'm just about to put this in, and then like I say, stay tuned for the next video when I will show my new bike. I'm quite happy about it. Alright, take it easy folks, peace out, laters.